Welcome friends to my first lecture of C# programming. In this course, we would learn C# programming from a beginner to an advanced, job ready level. So, let's get started without further ado. So, this is a code which is by default called a boilerplate. This is the code that we need in any code, in any situation. So here, let's get overview of what this boilerplate means and seeing it every single element. So this is a advanced topic, but I am giving you an overview. So firstly, using system. These import all the necessary files like namespaces and organized classes which is necessary to run this whole program. And this namespace this helps us to organize classes. So what now classes is? So just classes, you will study it in a topic named oops, which will come in higher grades. So this is the overview, and this static void main function, this is the entry point of the code. This is the entry point, and it tell that our code starts from here. So we have to write our whole code here and make sure that you had learnt all this code except this, which are not so important, and let me erase them. So now you would be thinking that what these are. So these are called comment, and these are of two types: single line, which consists of double slash forward slash specifically, and we can write here anything which can't be executed or written by the computer. Means we can write here anything, and it is not going to be read by computer, and it is a good way to say or to tell that what you are writing about. For example, I can write here oops I am working with C# programming. So this is not going to be read by the computer, and let's get started with our first code. So as we know that every programmer write the first code as hello world program, in which we tend to write hello world in our console screen. So for that we have to just write console dot write and the hello world, and now you would be having different kinds of question like what does this command means. And this means that it tells the computer that you have to write something which is written in this bracket and double quote. And I want to tell you something considerably advanced. There is a error that we call these types of bracket, curly bracket, as parenthesis. And as you can see that these are double quotes, so you would be thinking that why we use double quote. We can also write this program without that double quote. We do so because double quote refers to we write something in double quote which is a sequence of letters like A, B, C, D, and we write all of that. Before that, just run and save our program and see what is the result going on to be. And this is our terminal where we can see what output our code has given us. So here it is taking some time, and you can see that it has written hello world. So this was basic program. Now we are talking about double quote. So double quote, we write something in double quote which is a sequence of letters like A, B, C, D. And if we write something in double quote, for example, we write 5 in double quote and we say plus it with 9. And this is, I basically write the parenthesis. So this. So it would give me answer 59. Why? Because it treat them as string, not a number. So what are string? String are those we can say data type which are written under double quote. Means whatever is written under double quote we call that string. And the string and number have a difference. So string, like we say sentences, words, phrase, all of that comes under string. So here it would be treated as some alphabet of English or another language. That's why it is giving us this command. But whereas if you would treat them as number, so it would give us input as 14. So that is a thing to be given focus on. And we would be thinking that what is this semicolon doing here? So in C++ programming and other programming like Java, semicolon mark the ending of a line. It is like a period of full stop in English we call. And now I want to tell you something related to fun. If you write console.beep and write nothing in those parentheses and put semicolon and just run that, and here the command, it is going to be very crazy. Did you listen that beep? Let me run again. Listen carefully. So what was that? I gave it command to just beep. It was like Morse code. In Morse code, a single beep means E. So it means that we can also create Morse code using the C# programming. So here now I would like to tell some extra information. Just wait a second. For example, I wrote this line. And one more thing here, C# is a case sensitive language, means it is sensitive to case. Here, for example, in write, uppercase W and lowercase w has difference. If you would write lowercase w, it would give error. And if you write this, it would write or print and give output for us. So that is a thing to keep focus on. And just run this program, running and then saving it on terminal. And see, it wrote no after hello world. So why did that happen? Because we gave it a command to write hello world and no, but we didn't give it command to write hello world and go to next line. So for that, C# has a solution. We would erase all these and just write console dot write. It's looking like same, but here we would write line. So now what does the line mean? Write line. This means that give output, write something on that line and just go to another line. Means write this line and just go another line. So if you write here, for example, yes or, and just write console dot write, and here I would write no, and just saving it, running it, and just see what the output is. So I had loaded a new terminal because that became old and it is showing an error. Maybe this has, oh, I didn't put a semicolon here. So Now you can see that how sensitive the language is to semicolon and all that things. Again, what's the error now? Let me do it again. All of the thing is correct. What is it's missing? Okay, I hadn't saved it. Enter C. Yeah, C. Yes or no. I command it to write yes or and just go to another line. So that is how you can do. And now Bhumik's tip. If you would write CW and press tab, you would get this whole command. Now you would be thinking what system is doing in this command. So it is optional that we can write system before console or not. We generally omit it, but in CW plus tab command it would write it. So don't take worry of that. It's okay to write system and it's also okay to not write this. And here we write anything. So this was my tip. Just write CW and tab. And here it is string, so it is not taking it. And this was for today. I just want to write thank you. So it's over. Thank you.